Welcome back to Tour Utopia. In this episode, we'll discover the top 10 greatest natural wonders of Northern America, a stunning region of North America. Let's check these destinations off our travel bucket list and turn them from utopian realm into reality. Your greatest adventure is just a moment away. Let's start with number 10. Welcome to Copper Canyon, also known as Barranca del Cobra, Mexico's breathtaking natural wonder. Located in the state of Chihuahua, you can reach the canyon by flying into the city of Chihuahua and then taking the scenic cheap train or driving. The best time to visit is from March to May or September to November, when the weather is pleasant. Pack layers and prepare for varying temperatures. Copper Canyon is a stunning network of canyons larger and deeper than the Grand Canyon, home to unique wildlife like the elusive Mexican gray wolf and rare plants. Follow cultural etiquette by respecting local Tarahumara communities and their traditions. In the local Tarahumara language, hi is nehi, and thank you is neke. After the trip, I suggest you try these local cuisine like burritos de machaca, a traditional Mexican dish featuring shredded beef that is seasoned and cooked until tender. The beef is typically seasoned with spices, tomatoes, onions, and chilies, then shredded and wrapped in a soft flour tortilla. As you leave, say, Chibu, meaning goodbye in Tarahumara. Enjoy your adventure in Copper Canyon. At number 9. Welcome to Jasper National Park, located in Alberta, Canada. You can reach the park by flying into Edmonton International Airport and then driving about 4 hours west. The best time to visit is from June to September for hiking and wildlife viewing or December to March for skiing. Pack warm clothing and be prepared for sudden weather changes. Explore highlights like the stunning Maline Canyon, the serene Pyramid Lake, and the spectacular Athabasca Falls. Unique wildlife includes elk, bighorn sheep, and the rare wolverine. Jasper has been featured in films like The Bourne Legacy, a 2012 action thriller directed by Tony Gilroy and stars Jeremy Renner as Aaron Cross, a new operative in the covert program that created Jason Bourne. The film explores the fallout of the events from the previous Bourne films and follows Cross as he fights to survive after the program's exposure jeopardizes his life. Follow cultural etiquette by respecting wildlife and staying on marked trails. In the local Cree language, hi is tansi, and thank you is masinesi. Once the trip is over, I encourage you to taste these local specialties like wild berry pie, a delightful dessert made with a mix of berries such as blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, and strawberries. The berries are typically combined with sugar, lemon juice, and a bit of cornstarch to create a sweet, tangy filling. The mixture is encased in a buttery flaky pie crust and baked until golden and bubbling. As you leave, say, Kikasiu, meaning goodbye in Cree. Or you may greet them simply in English. Enjoy your adventure in Jasper National Park. Coming in at number 8. Welcome to Glacier National Park, located in the Rocky Mountains of Montana, USA. To get here, fly into Glacier Park International Airport in Kalispell, then drive to the park. The best time to visit is from late June to mid-September when all roads and facilities are open. Pack layers, sturdy hiking boots, and bear spray for safety. Marvel at over 700 miles of trails, pristine lakes, and iconic Going to the Sun Road. Unique wildlife includes grizzly bears, mountain goats, and the rare wolverine. Glacier National Park was featured in the movie Heaven's Gate, a 1980 Western film directed by Michael Cimino. The film, set in the late 19th century, follows the conflict between wealthy cattle ranchers and immigrant settlers in Wyoming. Respect cultural etiquette by staying on marked trails and not feeding wildlife. In the local Blackfoot language, hi is oki, and thank you is nenai stako. As you leave, say api, meaning goodbye in Blackfoot. You may also speak in plain English. Enjoy your adventure in Glacier National Park. Number 7 brings us to Denali National Park in Alaska, USA. Located in the heart of Alaska, the park is best accessed via Anchorage or Fairbanks airports, followed by a drive or train ride. The ideal time to visit is from late May to early September when the weather is favorable for outdoor activities. Pack warm layers as weather can change rapidly in the park. Denali, the highest peak in North America, towers at 20,310 feet and offers breathtaking views. Unique wildlife includes grizzly bears, moose, and Dall sheep, and the park is rich with fascinating geology, including granite formations and glacial features. The park was featured in the famous film like The Frozen Ground, a 2013 crime thriller film directed by Scott Walker. The film is based on the true story of Alaskan State Trooper Jack Holcomb, played by Nicolas Cage, who hunts down serial killer Robert Hansen, portrayed by John Cusack. Respect cultural etiquette by keeping a safe distance from wildlife and following park guidelines. In the local Athabascan language, hi is zaen, and thank you is basi. As you leave, say negwet, meaning goodbye in Athabascan, otherwise, you may greet them in plain English. Enjoy your adventure in Denali National Park. At number 6. Welcome to the magnificent Rocky Mountains, stretching across the USA and Canada. This natural wonder can be accessed via Denver International Airport in the USA or Calgary International Airport in Canada, followed by a scenic drive. The best time to visit is from June to September for hiking and sightseeing, or December to March for skiing. Remember to pack layers, as mountain weather can be unpredictable. The Rockies are home to unique wildlife like bighorn sheep, elk, and the elusive lynx, and contain rich mineral deposits including gold and silver. The Rockies was featured in the famous film like The Revenant, a 2015 epic survival drama film starring Leonardo DiCaprio as frontiersman Hugh Glass. The movie is set in the 1820s and follows Glass's harrowing journey of survival after being mauled by a bear and left for dead by his companions. Follow cultural etiquette by respecting wildlife and staying on marked trails. In the local Blackfoot language, hi is ota, and thank you is natsi neitaki. As you leave, say apine, which means goodbye in Blackfoot. Enjoy your adventure in the Rocky Mountains. Number 5 is the Banff National Park in Alberta, Canada. Located in the heart of the Canadian Rockies, it's best reached via Calgary International Airport, followed by a scenic drive. The ideal time to visit is from June to September for hiking and sightseeing or December to March for skiing. Pack layers and be prepared for variable weather. Marvel at stunning sights like Lake Louise and the majestic Cascade Mountain. Unique wildlife includes grizzly bears, elk, and mountain goats. The park has appeared in films like A View to a Kill, a 1985 James Bond film stars Roger Moore as the iconic British spy. The film features high-stakes action, glamorous locations, and Bond's signature charm as he uncovers and thwarts Zoran's scheme, which includes memorable sequences in the Canadian Rockies. Respect cultural etiquette by following park rules and not disturbing wildlife. In French, hi is bonjour, and thank you is merci, or simply hi and thank you in English. Following the trip, I advise you to experience these local specialty, Alberta beef steak, a high-quality cut of beef from Alberta, Canada, known for its rich flavor and tenderness. The steak is often grilled or pan-seared to highlight its natural flavor, and it's a popular choice in local cuisine. As you leave, say au revoir in French, meaning goodbye, in English. At number 4, we explore the Niagara Falls, straddling the border between the USA and Canada. Accessible via Niagara Falls International Airport or Toronto Pearson International Airport, it's a must-see natural wonder. The best time to visit is from June to September, when the weather is pleasant for sightseeing. Pack a raincoat, as you might get wet from the mist. Marvel at the powerful Horseshoe Falls and American Falls. And consider taking a boat tour like Maid of the Mist. Unique wildlife includes peregrine falcons and migratory birds. The falls have appeared in films like Superman 2, a 1980 superhero film, stars Christopher Reeve as Superman. Respect cultural etiquette by avoiding littering and staying in designated viewing areas. Enjoy local specialties like beef on weck, a classic sandwich originating from Buffalo, New York. It features thinly sliced, slow-roasted beef piled high on a kummelweck roll. As you leave, say au revoir in French or goodbye in English. Taking the number 3 spot. Welcome to Yellowstone National Park in the USA, spanning Wyoming, Montana, and Idaho. The park is best reached via airports in Jackson Hole or Bozeman, followed by a scenic drive. The ideal time to visit is from late spring to early fall, when the weather is favorable for exploration. Pack layers and be prepared for sudden weather changes. Yellowstone is famous for its geothermal features, including the Old Faithful Geyser and colorful hot springs like Grand Prismatic Spring. Unique wildlife includes bison, grizzly bears, and wolves. The park has been featured in films such as Yellowstone Kelly, a 1959 Western film directed by Gordon Douglas. The story follows the adventures of a real-life trapper and explorer, Yellowstone Kelly, played by Clint Walker. Practice cultural etiquette by staying on marked trails and respecting wildlife. In the local Shoshone language, hi is so, and thank you is nema. After the trip, be sure to savor these regional specialty, bison burgers, a flavorful alternative to traditional beef burgers, made from ground bison meat. Bison meat is leaner than beef, offering a slightly sweeter and richer taste. It is often seasoned and cooked similarly to beef burgers, but tends to be more tender and juicy. As you leave, say, wusa, which means goodbye in Shoshone. In the runner-up position at number 2. Welcome to Yosemite National Park in California, USA. Located in the Sierra Nevada mountains, it's best accessed via Fresno or San Francisco, followed by a scenic drive. The best time to visit is from late May to September, when the weather is ideal for outdoor activities. Remember to pack layers, as temperatures can vary. Yosemite is home to iconic landmarks like El Capitan and Half Dome, and unique wildlife, such as black bears and Sierra Nevada bighorn sheep. The park's granite cliffs, waterfalls, and giant sequoias are breathtaking. Movies like Star Trek IV: The Voyage Home were filmed here. The film uses the park's stunning landscapes to represent the San Francisco of the future in several key scenes. In this installment of the Star Trek series, the crew of the Starship Enterprise travels back in time to 20th century Earth to save the planet from an alien probe that is disrupting the atmosphere. Respect cultural etiquette by staying on trails and not feeding wildlife. In the local Miwok language, hi is cha, and thank you is apla. As you explore, remember to leave no trace. When it's time to leave, say hoche, which means goodbye in Miwok. At the pinnacle of the list, at number 1. Welcome to the majestic Grand Canyon in Arizona, USA. This natural wonder is best accessed via Phoenix or Las Vegas, followed by a scenic drive. The optimal time to visit is from March to May or September to November, avoiding the summer crowds and heat. Wear sturdy shoes and bring plenty of water. The Grand Canyon is home to unique wildlife like the California condor and geological artifacts over 1 billion years old. Movies like Thelma and Louise, a 1991 American road film directed by Ridley Scott, were filmed here. It stars Gina Davis as Thelma and Susan Sarandon as Louise, two friends who embark on a road trip that takes a dramatic turn when they commit a crime in self-defense. Their journey culminates in an iconic and unforgettable final scene at the Grand Canyon. Respect local cultural etiquette by staying on marked trails and not disturbing wildlife. In Navajo, hi is yaate. Remember, thank you in Navajo is ahihi. Once your trip is done, I highly recommend sampling these regional delicacy, Navajo tacos, a popular dish in the southwestern United States, particularly among the Navajo people. They consist of fry bread, which is a deep-fried dough, topped with a variety of ingredients such as ground beef, beans, lettuce, cheese, tomatoes, and sometimes green chili. Navajo tacos are a flavorful and hearty meal, often enjoyed at fairs, festivals, and Native American gatherings. As you take in the breathtaking views, remember to leave no trace. When it's time to leave, say, hagoone, which means goodbye in Navajo. As we wrap up our exploration of travel wonders on Tour Utopia, we invite you to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell to stay informed about our latest adventures. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Join us next time as we reveal the top 10 greatest natural wonders of Central America. Until then, discover, wander, and dine with us on Tour Utopia.